Thursday, you're doing well. So today we have an E2 long. So every 2 minutes on the 2 minutes. Ideally you're going to work to 100 seconds, so you've always got 20 seconds of recovery within each block of work, and you're just going to do as many repetitions as you can of each move within that 100 seconds of work. So if you have weights for these, then you can go ahead and use them. If you don't, it's no drama. We're still hopefully going to get a decent workout out of this. So block exercise number 1 is going to be tempo squats. So if you have weights, maybe hold it like a goblet. For a goblet squat, you can rest dumbbells on your shoulders, wherever you're comfortable, across your chest, wherever you're comfortable holding these weights. Like I say, if you don't, it's no drama because we're working a tempo anyway. So we want to take 3 seconds to come down. 3, 2, 1. We're going to hold for 3 seconds at the bottom. We're then going to come up. 3, 2, 1. Hold at the top for 1 before coming back down. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Up. 3, 2, 1. Hold, and then coming straight back down. So as many of those as you can within that 100 second block. Second exercise, we're going to look to get a little bit more. We're going to take the feet to about hip distance apart, and we're going to take a broad jump. So give yourself plenty of space. Soften through the knees, push the hips slightly back. So we're going to be really powering through the glutes here. Chest lifted, use the arms, drive the hips forwards, land in the squat, and shift yourself back. So again, as many reps as you can of that within that 100 second time frame. Exercise number 3 is going to be a curtsey squat. So again, with dumbbells, with weights, if you're holding them down by your sides or across your chest. The most important thing with these curtsey squats is that we're keeping the hips square towards the front. So as we're taking one leg back, we're not twisting to the side, and that we're staying forward. So we're keeping the work through the quads of the front leg. So you're stepping back into that curtsey. I'm saying keep hips where I can see already. I'm starting to twist through. So you're taking that leg back, sinking down into the squat, not very much pressure on that back leg. So we're almost focusing on this being like a starting point to get into pistol squats, single leg squats, that kind of thing. If you have pistols, by all means take them. I do not, I'm not going to be demonstrating. Block number 4 is going to be jump lunges. So your feet are going to be about hip distance apart. We're going to jump the legs back. Drop that back knee gently towards the floor, staying nice and low in your legs, jump lunges, feet about hip distance apart. Block number 5, we're going to focus just a little bit more, a touch of work for the upper body, for the core, mostly here focusing on the hamstring. We're going to take walkouts, so soften through the knees, push the tailbone back as you do in the deadlift, sink down to you for the hamstrings engage. We're walking the hands out, coming into a plank position. We're walking in and reaching up at the top. So walkouts for your next block. Next up, we're going to take some Cossack squats. We're really throwing in these squat variations today. So your feet are going to be super wide here. Now we want to focus on keeping that chest lifted. The hips are going to go slightly back as they do in a regular squat, but obviously we're focusing on sending the weight into one leg. This leg, the opposite leg. The toe is going to raise. You're going to sit back into that heel, and as much as you can keep your chest lifted is where you're going to go to your range of movement. So as you come across, we're keeping the chest up. We're pushing the hips slightly back. So if you do have better mobility than me, you can drop the hip below the level of the knee in that Cossack squat. Absolutely go for it. Again, if you're comfortable using a weight here, if you know that you've got these, hold that weight across your chest by all means. If you want a little bit more support, you can walk your hands across, and you're almost sort of shifting your weight into each leg. So you're still going to work through the glutes, through the quads, also through the adductors as well. But you're just giving yourself a little bit more support. Final 2 blocks, we're going to increase the heart rate a little bit more. So coming up as mountain climbers, so shoulders directly over those wrists, body nice and long. And then running or walking your knees in towards your chest. 100 seconds, mountain climbers. 8th and final block is going to be skater jumps. So nice and light on your feet. Chest stays lifted. Imagine you're jumping over something and land nice and low in that supporting leg. So you're really pushing down into that heel. Nice and steady through that supporting leg. So E2 mom, working to 100 seconds. So you've always got 20 seconds of recovery at the end of each block. So that's going to take you to just over half an hour of work, and I hope you enjoy.